it's the English Simmer here, and welcome back to part 52 of my short lifespan legacy, which my game is actually forcing me to record right now. I was just playing through. I really want to get university wrapped up soon, but of course this family had something else in mind, because of course they do. They crave the drama, they crave the attention, and the biggest drama of them all, honestly, it's Aiden. However, Barbara is actually passing away, our little B-lister author. This makes me so sad. Babs says, genuinely, why are you just sat there doing your homework? Your parent is literally out here. This just like sums up this household, doesn't it? Babs is facing an elderly demise, and Aiden's just out here like, oh, real quick, just let me study real fast. Look at Babs's little face. Sorry about my game being so laggy. I can't like reload it whilst obviously someone is passing away. Like the game doesn't even let you save or anything. So I'm desperately hoping that Grim actually spawns in this time and does something correctly and doesn't just get like stuck. Why are you getting on the bed to watch your dad disappear? Help me. What is this behavior? You literally look like you are meditating. Like, you look a little bit sad. I see that little bottom lip wobbling, but I'm not liking this. Mind you, Aiden literally is having no reaction whatsoever. I like how she's doing homework on chronoling. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I know it's chronological. Is it? I don't know. And memoir, whilst her father is literally passing away. I hope you're studying how to write your parents' memoir. Poor little Babs. I can't believe we are going to have 2 death thumbnails in like the space. But here's little Bryce. Why are you cheering? Oh, Hillary's come out as well. Oh, she gets to like reconnect with her mum, which is really cute. Our 3rd generation heir has finally passed away. We are gonna, I can't believe that literally they passed away one day after their mum. That is wild. Bryce really had some like athleticism magic on her hands. Now you're sad. Oh, there are some pretty important updates that I have to give about Aiden though. I did obviously ask you lot in the last part what you wanted her next aspiration to be. Some of you were saying big happy family, some of you were saying successful lineage. I honestly see like successful lineage being more her, because she cares more about like what the world sees rather than having like a happy family. So I have given her that. Obviously we have not fully finished the university one yet, but she actually did complete the tutoring 5 students, and then she has contributed knowledge on an archive machine, and she has actually obviously reached level 7. She's actually reached level 10 in the 3 skills that I needed her to reach level 10 in. I just worked on that off screen, so all she has now left to do is earn a degree and get a job. Leave her alone, which of course will happen once she actually does have her degree. But she has another term of uni left. She has like 2 more days left of this one, I'm fairly sure, and then obviously the next semester, so which I am literally just gonna blaze through. But I kind of want to start thinking about having kids soon, considering we do obviously need to have 2 of them, and they are gonna play a role in obviously our future aspirations. So we will definitely pay attention to her. She's already completed this, become an adult. She's a young adult right now. I'm fairly sure. Please tell me she is a young adult. I think today is her birthday. Yeah, she's going into adulthood. Thank goodness. Jeez Louise. She wants to get engaged as a milestone, which honestly I think she's probably gonna want to get engaged before having a kid. I'm still not too fussed about her being like an older parent, because I do definitely want her to focus on herself and her education still first. But obviously we do have Malcolm, even though right now our relationship isn't the best. I mean, he's not the nicest person in the world, let's be real. So I really don't know how it's gonna go. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm also gonna age him him up into an adult as well. Apparently today is just a curse day for this household because Carlton has actually just passed away as well. So I think the only surviving one currently out of the triplets is still Myrtle, and I think that's probably because Myrtle is one, active, and also has been working out an awful lot, so I feel like Myrtle's probably got some of Bryce's genes when it comes to actually being able to stay alive for as long as possible. Our fun is super low. She's also sad because I forgot her birthday. I was actually gonna have her go home today. Bella brought round a birthday cake before we actually took ourselves off to university, so I was going to have her age up, blow out her candles, spend a little night with Malcolm Landgraab, try and reconnect the two, but my game had yet again some other ideas. At this point, I don't feel like I'm playing the Nightmare Legacy Challenge. The Nightmare Legacy Challenge is playing me. I also tried to get Malcolm to come round before, and he was like, I don't feel like it right now because I need to age him up as well. So Malcolm, you're coming over whether you like it or not. You know what? The game is forcing my hand to record this video because everyone's passing away. I'm going to force your hand and you're going to come over to my house. We are fixing our relationship. We are not going to fight him. We're going to get advice on a social bunny post. Apparently we also have digital tears. I just had to let everyone know that today was just not my day, which we are actually going to open up social bunny. He's just opened up his phone to laugh at us. The only one that we can do is a book review. We're gonna do a sad narrative because everyone I know is dying. That's the last page turned. We're gonna try and ask him for some advice. Can we still be romantic with him? We're gonna give him a gloomy compliment. And I mean, apparently our relationship is going down, but our flirtiness is still very much going up. I think he's leaving, or he may just be taking himself off. He's taking himself off to Carlton's little camper back here, which is fine. She's gonna go cry it out. Before you do that, actually, can you pay 10,000 simoleons in bills? This day just truly keeps getting worse and worse. Luckily, we still have 64,000 to our name, and I'm fairly sure our money tree is back up and running. We're actually gonna go sell some of these because we may as well just earn up the 10k that we just spent on bills and get it back instantly. We are also going to spray for bugs because these two are nasty. They've obviously been broken this entire time. I don't want to use this money tree like the whole challenge, but I do feel like it's pretty on point for Aiden right now. She cares an awful lot about money. Hello, she's becoming a lawyer. She knows that she's inherited this massive home. She's like, the law degree will be worth it in the end because I will be able to continue paying my bills. I'll also have a high paying job. See, that's another thing. Like, obviously we've reached level 10 in all the skills that we need to. Obviously we need to complete another aspiration, but we're getting there. And we also need to get level 10 in our career, but I think if you have like a degree and also a very good degree, like a distinguished one, I think you start between like 5 and 7 in the actual career. That's what I'm hoping, at least, because obviously we will not have very long at all in our career before we actually like age up into an elder. So we may be working till our last dying day. I mean, accurate, fun, so much to look forward to. Can we even woohoo right now? That's probably not even an option that we have. We are too sad to do this. Can we go read some obituaries? I feel like that always helps with our sadness. Is that even an option? I can never remember what that is under. I don't do it very often. Apparently we can listen to a space launch. I don't know what that comes with. I don't know if that's because we have a rocket ship on our lot. I don't know if that's because obviously like DeAndre was a level 10 astronaut. Let's go blog about our feelings. There we go. That will help. And then we'll also go give ourselves a pep talk. Try and get rid of at least some of this sadness because we don't want it to all be held up in us, okay? Because I feel like you're just going to lash out at someone, and honestly, it's probably going to be one of your siblings. I feel like we should probably invite Helmy around, but I don't really want to. Oh, this is getting rid of the digital tears ones very, very quickly, so that's nice. And her forgotten birthday one is also going down. She wants to have a baby. I love how we interacted with Malcolm once, and she was like, is it time? I don't know. I still haven't fully decided. I think obviously if it happens, it happens. Maybe this is the moment I reinstall Risky Woohoo. See, I'm kind of like torn in that sense because I do feel like she would feel the pressure to have a baby and like do it all, but then I'm also like, I know she's probably like solely focused on herself right now, but I think maybe if we get really good grades tomorrow, she's like, my biological clock is ticking. And I also managed to get A+ again in my GPA with all of these pressures. Also breaking the fourth wall here, but also all those pressures on me because for a while I was juggling 2 whole ass generations in this challenge, and I am no longer doing that. This is the longest blog in the world. I mean, it definitely helped with her sad emotions, so that's quite nice, but I'm gonna have you stop that for right now. She wants to get up her fun. You also need to actually take care of your needs. You also need to take care of the house. Apparently we have a maid, which I would like to see, honestly, because this is grotty. Here we go. Last class of the second semester. And you also know what? Our 2 siblings are still feeling sad about all the death in our family, but we're not because we know how to blog about our feelings. We actually reached level 6 in the writing skill, which is wild. I mean, she gets it from her parent. I actually think I might have her focus on her fitness a little bit as well. I think she now kind of like looked towards Bryce and was like, holy shit, like grandma had it going on. She was living a grand old life at her age, and obviously realizes that her fitness very much helped with that. So there we go. That was our last day of class. We completed obviously all of our homework. We did our term paper. We did everything that we needed to do. So fingers crossed that will help us get 4 more credits, so then we'll have 8 out of 12, and then we'll only have 1 more week of uni to go. I still kind of want to hold off like on having a baby until she gets through her results, so we're actually gonna try and dedicate some time to Malcolm. Now, I don't know if he'll be invested in this. He really doesn't seem like all that fussed anymore, but I still feel as if Aiden still wants him. Purely for like his name and the like notoriety and the fact that she's obviously aiming to become a lawyer. She knows that the landgraab name carries some definite weight in that world, especially if she comes in to landgraab money through marriage. So she's gonna still try and get a little bit romantic. Herman, sure, we can definitely chat to Herman. So she's actually feeling flirty right now. We can definitely use this to our advantage. We are going to give a little sexy pose. I feel like Malcolm isn't like a massive fan of like big romantic gestures. Like he kind of feels like people are sort of using him for his name when it's like that. So he likes when it's kind of just these two, but obviously they want like a big white wedding and all of that. Kiss in the rain. And then we are actually gonna come and cook a cheeky gourmet meal, hopefully, fingers crossed, if my Sims actually want to eat. I'm having like a weird glitch in this household where whenever I try and have them eat, they just like go through the biggest amount of simulation lag. So we are going to do a party size of the pasta primavera. fingers crossed he sticks around. Currently looks like he's going to. Herman has spread some juicy gossip about Alexander. Why are they out here absolutely chatting shit on their grandfather? That's so funny. The boys really said Alex was nothing, which to be fair, by the end of, I'm getting so confused with names now. Bryce's generation, he really was nothing. Like, he had nothing on Bryce. I feel so bad. I have not looked after like our younger siblings whatsoever. I mean, this happens pretty much, it has to happen in the short legacy. You can't like split your attention between like 3 siblings. It's just like 4 siblings actually in this generation. It's just not possible. Like, you have to focus solely on the heir so that you actually complete the things needed for the 4th generation to keep it moving. So I do apologize. Don't start feeling sorry for yourselves, okay? You're not special, Tremaine. Love how he's just served himself pancakes. We're out here trying to make him a nice romantic meal and he's just like, no, I kind of want some pancakes. Yes, I'm gourmet cooking for you, Malcolm, sweetheart. Do you want to join us cooking? He'll be like, ugh, me? Cook? No. He's like, I like eating gourmet food, but I don't enjoy actually making it. Thank you very much. He's just telling us what he likes, basically. That's his helpfulness. Okay, thank you. I mean, I'll take it. I will express my fondness. We are not crabby, my guy. Do not start calling me crabby when you've been the one who's been completely weird about our relationship, okay? I am not the crabby one here. Cry for baby and dumpster. Absolutely not going to happen with Malcolm Landgraab. He would not be caught dead even near a dumpster. Maybe that's why he's been turned off us. He came to our house once, saw that we had a dumpster out the back and was like, these are not my type of people. We are not going to criticize his woohoo techniques. Not when I'm fecking planning on woohooing him. I think that got a little bit awkward because her little sister's here. He was like, oh, darling, maybe we shouldn't flirt in front of your little sister. She does not care. Tremaine gives absolutely no fucks whatsoever. She said, I could not care less about this man. Final grades. Heck yeah, there it is. That's exactly what I wanted to see. A+, 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 A+. Our GPA is an A+. Would you like to sign up for another term? I would like to sign up for one more, please, and thank you. Obviously, we are going to continue with language and literature. Do electives still give you? Yeah, they still do give you the credits. What electives are there? I mean, the only one that could maybe get me is the charisma one, but we're actually already like a level 10 in charisma, so technically we don't need it. Little Writers Children books. Ugh. I like how I say that as I'm literally planning to have the woohoo in this part. Entertaining endings, the real feels, and catching magic on the page. I do hate how it's so like writing based when we all know that she's only doing this to become an attorney. Like, she does not want to become an author. The total cost is 10 simoleons. That is wild. It's because of all of our scholarships. We get 500 for merits, 250 for being a resident here, and then also a food and drink scholarship. I can't even remember why I get this. We are absolutely, should we do like a loan? Sim will owe cost and interest equals £10 in total. Why do I kind of want to just get a student loan out? Just because I feel like she would. I want to see how much our interest is in it if we do actually get one. You best not be leaving my lot, sir. We need to go use the bathroom and then we will absolutely, after those grades, see the like glitches happening again where they're just like stuck in a simulation. I swear it has something to do with Helmy. Whenever Helmy like comes into my presence, she just like stops working. He's bringing the negative energy. He's feeling pressed that he's not the heir. Don't worry, Helmy. You're going to have a role in the next heir. You and Herman are going to turn this heir against Aiden, and I'm so here for it. Household is in compliance of all neighborhood action plans. Hell yeah, it is. We are going to do it. We are going to try for a baby with Malcolm Landgraab. Wait, maybe we should have proposed first. No, I'm just going to say that this was a risky woohoo. I can't be bothered. Ooh. Oh, okay, sir. No, I can't be feeling Malcolm Landgraab. I said we are literally gonna start the most toxic. I found a ring in Gidry's bag. I think he's gonna propose. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes, no? Gah. Oh my goodness, say yes. You should really decide for yourself or don't do it. I kind of just want to let Babs decide for themselves. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I wanted you to decide for me. It's obvious I can't count on you for huge and impactful life decisions and death decisions that don't really concern you. Thanks for nothing, Tremaine. Ooh, Babs is getting sassy with it. They have matching PJs. You know it's endgame when you have matching pajamas without even knowing it. I genuinely didn't plan for that to happen. I did my tiny makeover of Malcolm Landgraab absolutely ages before Aiden was even a seed in... I'm not gonna continue with that. The fact that they have full romance and yet our like friendship is so low. We are minus 41. What do we actually have if we go into here? Lovers, to be in love is a beautiful thing. Lover. How do we not have it's complicated? Dating, exclusivity, a relationship, and then we are social bunny friends. We have no sentiments. Bizarre. Honestly, I don't believe it. I kind of do want to take a pregnancy test. I feel like she would do it right away. She's like one of those people, when she's decided on something in her brain, Aiden is not pregnant this time. Oh my goodness, no, we can't be having that. Oh, Malcolm, wake up, little buddy. You are about to get the present of your life. Double woohoo. Oh, she's yelling at him because he didn't get her pregnant. Oh my goodness gracious me. Malcolm, you're in trouble, mate. And then she just goes right back to being sweet, like, oh, hey, babe. I always thought that Malcolm was going to be the toxic one in this relationship, but I honestly think it might be Aiden. She's just a multifaceted character, okay? We can forgive her. Oh my god, does she have... She does. She has class in 11 and then 12 hours. Ooh, there we go. Eating for two. She's waking Malcolm up to tell him the news, sir. You best be prepared. You better have that landgraab on his face. You know what? I've never really seen Malcolm look like Jeffrey, but in that moment, I feel like he looks like Jeffrey. I imagine this is how Jeffrey felt when Nancy told him that she was pregnant. Oh, he's quite excited about it. Okay, you know what, Malcolm? I'll give it to you. That was absolutely a better reaction than I was expecting. I'll take it back. You're not forgiven. I should really get going now. We literally tell him we're pregnant and he's like, okay, well, that was a really fun evening. Really enjoyed the back-to-back woohoo, but you know, I'm just gonna take that as my sign to leave. Get that fire exit door. I'm off. Anyways, with that awkward goodbye, I'm gonna give all of you an awkward goodbye. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Honestly, it's getting started. We need 2 babies. I'm trying to remind myself, that's why I keep like repeating things. All we need to do is graduate, get a job, we've completed an aspiration, and then we need to focus on the successful lineage. We are gonna give this baby everything it desires, at least to the outside world. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you are all continuing to enjoy the chaos that this family is bringing, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.